Welcome to Charity's Bubble. I'm Christine, and this is my mom.
How are you guys? So I just picked this one. I am going to pick the other one. I'm going to pick the other one from school, and I just like having conversations with her. So Christine, look at it. Can you turn the camera the way we are being seen?
Like this?
No.
Oh, like this?
Yeah, there. Move it. You're trying to adjust the camera here.
I got it.
There we go. So how was your day in school?
Good.
What did you do? Look at the camera.
Well, today we had a sub and Miss Lapointe's class, so we did a test. And today we were working on, today, and for math, we did our choice boards. We played a game on them. And for science, we were doing our
You need to look at the camera.
We were doing a hydrospheres.
Oh, so did you do well in the test?
Which test?
With Miss Lapointe test?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you don't know. Oh, you know when they have to be graded?
Yeah.
Oh, so how is your life as a teenager?
My life as a teenager?
Look at the camera.
Well, it's fun and interesting.
Wow! Watching TV?
No, it's because I grow up and I learn more about my body.
What about your body have you learned?
Well, I learned that I have a monthly thing.
A month? What's a monthly thing?
Periods.
You have your monthly periods. How is that taking you?
Well, it's taking me to the point where I feel uncomfortable, but I'm happy that I'm me.
So how does the period make you uncomfortable, Christine?
Well, I lose blood easily and fast, and that leads to me having really low blood pressures.
No, low hemoglobin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one that made you go to the hospital. So how was your experience when you went to the hospital and you stayed there for 2 days?
It was 3 days.
3 days, yeah.
It was fun.
We need to hear what you're saying.
Well, it was fun because I got soda and I got a free blanket too.
You got a free you got a free blanket.
Yeah.
What else, Christine? Do you have a boyfriend?
No, ew.
Why don't you have a boyfriend? You are whatever.
I'm
12.
Because I don't need one. And
you don't need one right
no.
now. Okay, why don't you need a boyfriend?
Because I'm young.
You're young, right? So what should you focus in?
My studies.
Your studies and what else?
My schoolwork. And my life.
And having fun. You should even focus on having fun, right? Yeah, because you are a young person. You are a young person. You should not involve yourself with boys. I'm not saying that boys are bad. Boys are very good.
I have an older brother too.
You have an older brother, so boys are very good. But at 12 years old,
I don't need one.
You don't need one, do you?
No.
You don't need one to, let's assume someone told you, I'm going to buy you candy or I'm going to take you out.
I don't need candy.
Do you need all that stuff?
No, because my parents can get me candy and anything.
And anything. So what about, let's assume that you have this person who is online, and maybe you have your phone and they're writing for you messages.
Well, I block them. And,
you block them.
And if they unlock myself from, I delete their number. And if they end up finding my number again, I just block them.
Okay, so now let's assume that you were in school and someone touched you inappropriately. They touched your body where you're not supposed to be touched. What do you do?
First of all, I tell my teacher, and after I tell my teacher, I tell you, or
you have to look at the camera.
I tell you and Dad, and the principal will know too. So after that, that's all I really do, and I also tell you and Dad.
Okay, so let's assume that someone raped you. Do you know what is being raped? To be raped is someone, they want to have sex with you by force. We say that the only people who are supposed to have sex are which people?
Parents.
Not parents.
Adults.
Which people? The people who are married, right? Are you married?
No.
So let's assume someone came and they raped you. They forced you.
I don't take a shower.
You don't take a shower.
I tell the police. I tell you.
No, let's assume you are in school.
Oh,
what do you do? Who is the first person? First of all, you won't take a shower. What about the clothes that you are wearing?
I keep them on. I go and tell my teacher. I go and tell the principal. I go and tell you and Dad.
And Dad, good. What about if you find people who are smoking?
Well, I cover my mouth and nose and walk past them. And if it's at school, I tell the teacher because it's not safe for them or their lungs. And I can't breathe in that air because it's very dangerous.
Okay. What about, can you tell us about that incident that happened in church and someone had a vape, was vaping?
You mean in Sabbath?
In Toto's Tours.
Yeah, Toto's Tours. Well, I've known this girl for a really long time, and we were best friends. But our friendship was like on and off and on and off. But we were young and we didn't see that. So when I got older and I left my old school, I started noticing I didn't really care about the people at my old school that much because we went to the same school, but that doesn't make us closer. So after that, I stopped really caring, and I made new friends. And then when I go back for Toto's Tours, I didn't care about them that much, but they were still my friends technically. So my friend, that girl, that our friendship was on and off. I can't tell you her name because I don't want to expose her. Yeah. And my friends told me, because there was we were a 4 friendship. 3, we were first 3, and then another girl came in, and then we became friends. So they told me that she had a vape. And
what's a vape?
It's like a cigarette, but less toxic and more. But it has a flavor, so it makes you seem like you're not vaping, but you are. And she had a vape, and I was like, they told me what flavor it was, and they tried. They put it in my mouth and told me to breathe it in. So I couldn't get it. They pushed it in my mouth. So after that, they made me not tell. So I was close friends with them, but I was feeling really skeptical. So at some point they made me hide it because they almost got caught. So I couldn't take it, and then my friend gave it to me because I had mine were growing in. So they made me hide it in my bra, and I couldn't take it because it was uncomfortable. And I told the teachers, and she got in trouble, and she never came back. And that was the first day of Toto's Tours too.
So you see, if someone is doing bad, you have to tell the adult, right?
And they made me do some uncomfortable things too.
Yeah. And are you supposed to be made to do stuff by your friends?
No.
What do you say?
I told them no.
Because you find that people have a lot of bad things that they can do.
You might have known them for a long time, but people change. Yeah. And people do things that they shouldn't be doing.
Okay, so why do you think that you're not allowed to go for sleepovers by Dad?
Because I'm a girl, and I don't know if people have brothers.
You don't know what people do at night, right? So you cannot.
They can come over to my house for a sleepover. I actually had my first sleepover on my birthday.
Oh yes, you had a sleepover, yeah. Unless it's a family that we know. If we don't know them, we can't go because we don't know.
Like that girl that came over. We forgave each other and we made up our differences. So we got along again. And we both said sorry because she said I did something with that and I didn't know what I did. But I told her sorry still. And so we forgave each other. And we're good friends again. And our friends are friends now. And yeah, I haven't told any. My friends asked me how my experience was this summer, and I told them I don't want any bad friends or toxic friends this year, because when I was in Cross the King, that girl I was talking about, the one who vaped, she was a pretty toxic friend. I always came home. I always cried at school, and then I always came home. I always had to wash my face, like in the middle of the day, and I came home and told my mom she was bullying me and making me feel bad. So at that point, we just stopped that was our first on-off on and off experience. It kept on happening, and then when I left, I thought I would miss all my old friends, but it seems like I just knew them for a short period. I might have known them in kindergarten and yada yada that, but I never really grew a really close bond with them. And that's a lesson you should know. Never grow a close bond with people. You just meet for 1 year, because I go to an intermediate school, like a public school, and you don't know what class you're going to be in, or if you're going to be with the same classmates again. It's like a coincidence if you are. So you can't get close to people that much, but you can be friends with them. You can stay friends if you know they're like in my hallway. My friends, I'm actually really close friends with 3 people. One went to another school. I still know her. We still talk because of my other friends. And 2 go to my school. One rides my bus, and the other one is in A Hall. Both of them are in A Hall. So yeah.
So is your life going good or bad?
My life is going good. But I have to take medications that are
yeah. So that was Christine telling us about her life. So we hope that you will enjoy this video, and see you on another video.
You don't have toxic friends.
Yeah, she says that her last parting shot, don't have toxic friends. So thank you for watching. You can stop it.
Bye.
And bye.
Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification, and bye-bye.